turn that on. There we go. Now the mic should be working. What up? Damn, OBS forgot how to use my mic, or which mic to use. But what's going on? What up, Throw It Off? Good to see you, dude. DSM, always worrying about the decor, always reminding me what's most important in the apocalypse. That's right. What up, Huxka? What up, Shrink? What up, Harry? Yeah, so I haven't shown this playthrough yet on stream. Excuse me. This is the playthrough I started off stream. But I wanted to play it, and I figured I should probably share it. Because it's been a really good playthrough. So we're already 6 months in. I started this character 0 to hero. The first time I ever did 0 to hero. Starting with 0 fitness, 0 strength. Allowing you to stack so many sick traits. So we have all the good stuff. We'll just run through here. Thin-skinned, conspicuous, prone to illness, slow healer. As usual, these are always the negatives I take. Weak stomach, slow metabolism, slow reader. We got expert because we went with the lumberjack class. Dexterous, light eater, low thirst. God, this combo is just... Once you get used to this, it's... Oh, man. Not having these... Yeah, you just feel like you're just always eating and drinking. But, man, they're nice to have. Outdoorsy, wakeful. That's a good one, too. Needing less sleep. Started with vehicle knowledge. Excuse me. I've earned Brave, I think. Or maybe I took Brave. I think I actually took Brave. Because, yeah, it's been super nice not ever panicking through the playthrough. Eagle-eyed, organized, more inventory space, fast learner, get those XP gains, keen hearing, a must, wilderness knowledge, very important too when you have like low loot, like we did, so you have all of that. Actually, okay, so fit we've earned and stout we've earned, because we now have, let's see, we have 10 axe. I've been working on long blunt a little bit. 10 maintenance. I had to make my own nails because the loot settings are very low, so I've had to make my own nails because I built a compound off of a river. My carpentry's almost level 10. That's nice. One more level to go, although I think that's like the same amount of XP that you need to get like half of this or something. Maybe it's like level 9 to 10 is half of the total XP needed from 0 to 10. Excuse me. Anyways, so what else we got here? Carving, you know, always carving those broken handles like I normally do. Cooking always levels itself pretty quickly. We got electrical to 3 because I never found the generator magazine. I've since found it, but we got electrical to 3 first. Napping from making all the stones. Mechanics I've actually gotten up to almost level 6. So let's see. Fitness is level 6. So again, I started 0 to hero on this character. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's super nice to be able to take so many negative traits that you get to just stack so many good positive traits that it slows. It's very slow in the beginning. But it wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it actually was, so. Nimble, we're level 4, that's good. Strength, we're level 7, which is awesome. And fishing's been super slow ever since winter hit. Level 5. A third of the way to level 6. Foraging always maxes out like within a couple of days of playing, it seems. And there's the first timeout of the night. Thank you, Stream Elements, keeping Dogbeat in check. Shout out to Shrink. Tell them they'd up my credit card limit if you needed to know. Oh, hell yeah. Damn, you just subscribed for 33 months in the future. You weren't lying about that credit card limit being upped. Hell yeah, dude. 33 months. That's like at least, what? 1 whole year, right? At least. Excuse me. Alright, anyways, so let's see, where are we at on the map? Let me just tell you Isaac's whole full story, okay? It all started Actually, where did we spawn? Shit, dude, where did we spawn, actually? I ran over here initially. Oh my god, where did we spawn? We must have spawned... we did a random spawn, of course. I'm really struggling to remember. Yeah, what up, Chief? It's been at least a month. I'm gonna go finish Ghost of Yotai on lethal mode. That's right, the hardest mode. Oh, shit. Lethal mode, dude, you need to stream that. Everybody, let's switch over. Let's go watch Dog Meat. Didn't you sleep on the road in this playthrough? Well, Chief, maybe, but this playthrough I actually started off stream. This is the first time I've ever had this playthrough on stream. I started this off stream like months ago because I didn't want to play the. So I did have a life. The character you're talking about that slept on the road. I do still have that life, but I wanted to start a different life to not play that one off streams, you know? So, and then this one just ended up keep going and going. We've been alive 6 months now. Ghost of Yotai. Yotai. Got it. Ghost of Yotai. Saying something about this in the... Yeah, yep, yeah. That's the one. This is still that dude. Isaac. I did 0 to hero. I was just saying. The first time I ever did 0 to hero with... and it wasn't as bad as I thought. And now I have all these sick traits, dude. It's so good for when you survive long term. Having Brave has been clutch. My character never panicked early on. Organized, always good. And now I managed to make it to strength 7 and fitness 5 or 6. So now I'll probably die like within the first hour. All right. So anyways, before Dog Meat interrupted me, we spawned somewhere, dude. I don't remember where. It's been way too long, but we spawned somewhere and I had to escape. I think we must have spawned like somewhere around here, maybe. I really don't remember. Or actually, it was over here by the strip club because I stayed here for the longest time. But initially, I escaped out here and kind of just exercised for a while. It took forever to clear this area, especially with like no fitness, no. Oh, this is where I fucking spawned. That's right. How could I forget? I spawned inside the fucking Crossroads Mall. So that was a fun escape. It was, yeah, zombies, of course, everywhere. And we're on 8x zombies. It's everywhere is just infested. It's really fucking annoying. But I've completely cleared and looted. Well, okay. I still have a few houses. But for the most part, I've completely cleared out West Point. And I started making my way down to the little nice area here. Just to loot it. The, what's it called? McCoy's estate. Came here to get a bunch of supplies for making nails. Because I built a compound out here and the loot settings are very low, so I have not been able to loot very many nails, so I had to make my own. I logged into the Cherno server where we logged off police roof, and I had a rat gun, didn't know it was right-click to fire. Wait, what? It was right-click to fire. Right-click to ADS, right? Right-click to fire. The fuck does that mean, dude? No. You just can't... The only thing different about the rack is that you can't single chamber it. It has to have a mag. I love spawning in Brandenburg. It's my favorite spawn now. Yeah, Brandenburg, that whole area is very cool. The whole mall was empty. Yeah, dude, that's the problem wasn't inside the mall. Actually, just the area I spawned. As soon as I started going out into the what do you call it? Just the hallways? Hallways? As soon as I left the store I spawned in, the zombies, I don't know if they were coming from outside, but there were zombies everywhere. I had to just... And I tried, like, there were so many cars. I was like, if I could get a lucky car, if I get one of these cars to have the keys, and get a car right off the rip. I tried a couple of cars, but then I just started getting swarmed, so I had to just book it. And then yeah, I came down here, cleared this out, stayed here for a while, then started working. This is my base of operations for taking on West Point. So right now I'm right here at the crossroads, trying to loot that up to kind of make my way towards yeah, Muldra. But right now it is 4:50. Okay, so it's going to start getting dark. There are some zombies up here. I might want to try to go clear them. Let me kind of check a look at my inventory. I brought a whole bunch of, yes, weapons, so. And our weight's pretty good. It's been really hard trying to catch fish with the winter time. This car is very banged up. I need to switch it out soon. Instead of aim, it just fires. No, no, no. You must have had some sort of bug, dude. That's not how it's supposed to work. You must have had some sort of bug. Yeah, that ain't how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be like any other gun where you right click and then left click to just fire. Wait. That is this scrap metal cleaver, that's not a axe, is it? That was not killing them very quickly. I think it considers that maybe a blade. Fence. You won't see any fence cheese here. Just kidding, it's too good. I should avoid it though. Being level 10 axe, I should avoid it. But sometimes it's just too nice. Yeah, the other cleaver. Yo, anti-hero, what's going on, dude? Yeah, I'll take that back to the base. Maybe we can break it down for something. I thought there was more Zeds up here. I'm gonna just sleep in the car and work on continuing to clear my way towards the crossroads there. But there was a nice little group over here that I need to either drive well clear of or clear them all out. We're in January, looks like January 9th, 6 months, 4 days, and 1 whole hour. Nice thing about these one-handed axes is they're so light. I don't have to stop. I can kill a lot of Zeds before having to rest. But man, we got the Pitch Black Knights. I didn't do the night sprinters for this playthrough. I wanted to be able to go out at night. And it's been really cool though, because the Pitch Black Knights make things very challenging. Especially like my headlights in this car are really fucked up. In this van, the headlights are really fucked up. The whole thing is fucked up because I'm going to switch it out here. There's another van I know that's in good condition that I'm going to swap it out with. But the headlights are fucked up, so it's really hard to see at night. I nearly got killed in the train station. I got surrounded. It was like a straight out of a horror movie. I was in the train station and it was pitch black. I'm driving in the truck. Or the van. And I thought I was going the right way and I just like slammed into a tree because I couldn't see shit. Go to back out and just hit this fucking massive wave of Zeds that were just coming from out in the woods. But luckily we got out of there. Yo, what up, Joshua Tree? And what's up, Kyoki? Appreciate the resub, dude. Appreciate it, man. 35 months. Of course I'm at work and now you're streaming. I knew it. Dude, hope work's going good, man. Alright, so that wasn't too bad, but I'm sure there's probably some more around here.
Hey.
Also seeing some nice flint action over here. So yeah, the loot settings are really low, so I've been having to, you know, make all my weapons. And like I mentioned, I had to grind my blacksmithing up. And learn how to make my own nails, which has been a cool process. And now I got a ton of them. Oh, I actually found a carton of nails. I just remembered. Just like recently, I found me a carton of nails, which is 12 boxes, I think. So we are sitting pretty right now. And I got a whole bunch of shit to craft more as well. And in fact, I don't know if I should even be grabbing these right now, because I don't have a lot of room in the busted up van. But let me mark this for sure. We're going to mark this in case we need to go to a... We got lots of flint over here. So yeah, we're going to just sleep in the van overnight. Ooh. When there's not too many Zeds, I'm trying to level up the long blunt and just conserve weapons. So I carry around a metal baseball bat. I got a couple more. But if there's a lot of Zeds that I got to deal with, then I'm pulling out. I'm going to use the one-handed stone scythes. They're just so lightweight. And my axe is level 10 that I can just go through so many zombies before having to rest, like I mentioned. Man, so much flint around here. Really nice spot. Look at more up here. Yeah, you're about to see just how bad these headlights are once the darkness comes here. So, how far exactly am I from... I mean, it wouldn't be too bad to drive here to my little safe house. But... just be nice to just sleep over here and then come down here. But actually, we probably should go maybe a little bit further. Hey, what's up, Commando Slayer? What if you spelled out your nickname, Tone82, in the snow using the piled up corpses of the infected, then slap that screenshot on your intro pic? I like it. Assuming it's a lot harder to survive in the cold, freezing weather. Yes, dude. Yes. The cold makes everything difficult. It's harder to forage. The fish, it's very hard to fish. And just the brutal temps. Oh, I have some... pigs too. I rescued. There was a couple of pigs in the in a crash in whatchamacallit, in West Point, and so I have a little pen for them. And right now, like, I'm trying to make sure there's not going to be a big snowstorm. because I might have to go back to base and hunker down. But something weird happened with my pig. So it was a male and a female, and so I built a big enclosure, but I put a gate between to separate the male and the female because I didn't want them to breed. You know, I was going to let them get through winter and then figure all that shit out. So I built an enclosure, put a fence between them, but I created a zone. This is what I think happened. I created a zone that they shared, and the female got... One day I came out there and there was 8 little babies. Yeah, what's up, Pitbull? Yeah, man, all good. Just lack of time to game, unfortunately. And to be honest, like, usually I have maybe 2-3 hours. And I've just been... Man, I've been so into DayZ lately. I want to play DayZ so bad, but I just feel like 2 hours is just not enough fucking time. But it is enough time to get some progress in, like, Zomboid, so... Kind of like DayZ in Sorts of Cold? Yeah, it is. Yeah, your character gets cold, then it can actually, yeah, it can kill you, just like in DayZ. It'll, like, slowly chip away your health. But I think in vanilla, it won't actually kill you. It'll take you down to 1 HP, but it won't finish you off. Because there's actually a mod. Well, that was a build 41 thing. I don't know if this is true in build 42. In build 41, there was a mod that would make it so that the cold could actually take you that last 1 HP and kill you. So yeah, you have to dress warm. And speaking of which, oh man, I'm so mad my pants got a scratch in them. I had different pants from a fucking tree. Anyways, let's just back up a little bit more and probably sleep here soon. Although it is... If I go to sleep now, my dude's gonna wake up at like 2 a.m. Yeah, yes, Pitbull. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly it, man. I mean, you can still have fun in 2 hours, you know, mess around, but... Like, if you get a really good life going, you're gonna have to log out, and I hate interrupting adventures like that. But, I mean, you can make it work. But, yeah, it's just hard when I'm just like, I just need more time. Turn this off. I don't think I brought a book. That'd be nice, but let me sort through some of this. Okay. I haven't played it in a while, so I gotta kind of remember where I'm at here. Do I have anything else other than the pocket knife? I guess it's in mint condition. So, carve the small handle, right? That's right. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm on the old build. I'm on the build right before the multiplayer update still, because the multiplayer update broke all saves, and I didn't want to stop playing this character. So I'm still on the old version of the game from right before the update. Like, I think now it's on 42.14. Yeah, man, Zomboid is a good time. It's just hard when you're feeling one game. That's why, like, I was really into Zomboid for a while when I started this playthrough. I was having a lot of fun with it, and then I just... My taste switched, you know? My taste switched to DayZ. But... Alright, I'll probably do a little bit of exercising. Wait, I don't suppose I can use... like the dashboard as a... to be able to craft, you know, the advanced recipes. Like, what do we make with these pipes or something to level our carving? I really have stopped caring about doing that. Alright. Do a little exercising. Pass the time. Kind of nervous about fast forwarding time here. Yeah, 4214. When I get home, I'm gonna be remodding my Zomboid and try to make it at least a year. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's so fun, like, you know, the longer your world goes on, it's just so fun to see how everything evolves and just the random shit your character gets into. This is what I need my headlights to be. That's what they are. Yeah, I can't go to bed right now. My dude will wake up at like 3 a.m. Although he's getting there. It's a 90s headlights with a 2034 flashlight, for real. For real. Oh, man. Oh, no, our weight's going down, but that's okay. I do have... This is one of my nice finds, too, a fishing rod with the minnow lure. I think we found the fishing rod at the bait shop. I don't know. But the minnow lure has been really nice as it increases the chance of catching a fish. Especially in the, Oh, I guess I got a bunch of booze. Booze has been great. Booze has been great for keeping my weight. Half a bottle of whiskey. There we go. Woo! Alright, one more round. And then we'll go to sleep. Round 11. So yeah, it'll be cool to show you my little compound that I built. It's not all the way finished, of course. But it's interesting. In game news, they were going to do something with fishing again. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm so far behind. There is an annoying bug in my build. The macaroni and cheese, I can't open it. I found some macaroni and cheese, and my character was like on the brink of being underweight. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. And there's no way to open it. There's no way to, like, open it through the cooking menu. Doesn't matter if you're, like, on a surface or anything. .0 degrees out. So tomorrow morning, oh, now it's negative 0.0 degrees out. Holy smokes, we better get inside. Make sure we're not walking into a trap. Makes me feel better. The doors are locked. Alright, so... now, I don't know, like if putting the pillow in my hand, if I hold the pillow and then go to sleep, do I get the benefit? I wish it would told you here, sleep with pillow. Or just need it in my inventory. For the longest time I would put it in the driver's seat. Let's see if holding it does anything. I am a little moist. I got a bath towel for that. Okay. Okay. Weight's still going up. Let's go to sleep. Wow. Slept like a baby. Right to sunrise. Curious, like, how the performance will feel from my version to 42.14, if they've made any leaps there off of 2 major updates. How's multiplayer? Does anybody play multiplayer? I've yet to try that out. Oh, yeah. So here's where we've been working. We'll catch the forecast later. Alright, oh, stop. Okay, that went all wrong. Put those in there. Okay, way too many. Way too many. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good. You in there. You in there. All right. He's just chilling out my car door. I see you there, trying to be sneaky. Dude, they're learning. Oh, okay, never mind. They're still driven by just hunger. We got the randomized zombies. Random hearing, random sight, random speed, random strength, random memory. Actually, what mods am I actually running? So just different zombie skins, carrying the generator, condition on the dashboard, so you can see your engine percent. Random spawn, bicycle, of course, rifle slings, rain cleans blood, generator, streetlights restored. Oh yeah, I haven't seen this yet, but I think that's cool because it's just such a cool ambience when you have those streetlights. So if you can at least have them around your base, that would be sick. And then the 25% wood weight. Pretty good with the hatchet. Yeah, he's level. We're max axe skill and level 7 strength, so he cuts through them pretty good. God, there's so many in the forest here. And this is probably dull, actually. This hatchet's about done. Yeah, pretty dull. Actually, I could get more out of it if I gave it a new handle. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold on to it because it's super simple to make a new handle. Here's that fog. Didn't I have a cleaver? I must have broke it. Gosh, we're not even here yet. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, they're all coming out of the woods. Oh no, the exercise fatigue. It passes quick though. Yeah, it'll pass quick. Oh, listen to the winter. The winter's not dampening the bird's spirit, nor the thousands, hundreds, millions of rotting corpses out littered across the road. Alright, we pushed it a little too far. You killed all of those heaps of... Yeah, and we haven't even scratched the surface to get in to the area. We are at the peak population of this playthrough, so we are at the maximum 8x Zeds. And it is a struggle, as you can see. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting kind of annoying. Alright, I need to chill, rest, get rid of this. Not any hiding over here, are there? Thing is, I don't even know. We're not even going to get a whole lot here at the crossroads, probably. There's like a clothing store, a used auto. I don't even remember. There's not even like terribly good loot that we're expecting to find here, but... it does lead our way towards... Molddraw, although I was thinking I could just easily go through these back roads and probably get in just a lot quicker. Especially having to clear this, but I want to loot this anyways. I like checking out the clothing store, trying to get... I still need to get a scarf. I still need a scarf. I don't have one yet. And I tried making my own, but you need to be tailoring like level... not 1. I think you need to be level 3. Oh, no, it's not that. Sorry, it's that I don't have the recipe yet. I am the right level. I just don't have the, I haven't learned the recipe. Alright, well, our, muscle strain's going away. Got a little something to eat. Weight's probably still going up. Okay, cool. We'll take the, we'll take the rest of that booze with us. Yeah. And back. Chipping away. We should, this will go much easier now that the muscle strain is almost gone. Certain things I look for on the zombies now that you can turn into nails. Like for instance, let's see if nothing's coming to my mind, but if I see it I'll tell you. I think letter openers, maybe. Was it fillet knives too that I would always grab? Fillet knives, I think, do it. But I mentioned earlier I found a carton of nails, so I'm not as worried about... The carving forks? No, I would have marked it. What do you think of the GTA 6 promo in Norway? Are you down for it? What's that? What's the GTA 6 promo? Man, crazy. GTA 6 is gonna be the most hyped game in, like, gaming history. Can it live up to it? I was skeptical about Red Dead 2, and Red Dead 2 blew me away. Alright, our muscle strain is now gone. That's great. We might need a little liquid courage to take on the rest of these foul beasts. Oh, I must not have seen it yet, no. I'll try to check it out after the stream. I've been bad about checking that stuff. Oh yeah, dude. The price, no matter what, they could charge $500 for that game and they're still gonna break records. People will fucking pay it. The people would pay the price of the console. But yeah, it'll be crazy. It'll be interesting how it is, how the game feels, and hey, oh god, a building through the fog. I think that's the clothing store. Is the I haven't been following it at all. Is it still set to come out in 2026? Yeah, oh, you know they will, dude. You know for sure if GTA sets that precedent that other games are gonna follow it. Meanwhile, Project Zomboid, $20. 2,000 plus hours for $20. I've definitely got my money's worth. Holy shit, they are coming out of there, aren't they? It says November 19th, 2026. Okay. Oh shit. I'm not actually in the road here. I was about to just back up into the forest. Oh shit. Being frozen. That always happens. Whenever you knock a zombie on their back, well, in my game, maybe the build, maybe my PC, maybe combination, but anytime you knock a zombie under their back and they flip onto their belly and become a crawler, it always like lags my, like just freezes everything like you just saw there. It always does it. We're almost like full stamina. Stun sights are so good for that. And you don't gotta worry about sharpening them. Like if you had a... Obviously like a hatchet's gonna last you longer, you can swap out the handle. But you have to constantly maintain it, keeping the blade sharp. These are just bash a few, doink a few heads, and then they break. Get a new one out. And back to doinking. Back to doinking. Free immunity frames when they're on the ground. Yeah. I know they've had some really bad problems with, like I remember there was a push bug. That was really bad. I experienced that one a few times, where you would shove a zombie and just nothing happens. I think it killed one of my hand fork. Those I know we can turn into nails. Hornet nest in there, yeah. The fog is just making it worse. Can't tell how many are truly out there. Snooze. Well, let me snooze this ad here. Birthday stream? Oh my goodness. And Zomboid Noctalia? Happy birthday. I, of course, knew that. That's awesome. I hope you had a good one. We're just trying to work our way towards the crossroads here. Oof. There's so many coming out of the woods. Ever since I've been here, so many are out there. Before I even get to the shopping centers. Wait, is going up? Here comes that possible snow they warned us about. It's a little tipsy, doinking some zombie heads. You might think it's weird that I have to do this to look at what time it is when I could just look right here, but the reality is on my monitor right here and right here, there is my daughter's hands are. It's like a pop-up picture that she's popping up behind my computer, so I can't actually see the clock fully. So I have to keep actually hovering over the watch here to see what time it is. 1:10, okay. Alright, because we just cannot get caught out at night. It's just too dark, too dangerous. Although, it's not too bad when we have the flashlight. TBH. Okay, not too bad, right? Does actually right here, this little intersection doesn't look too bad, but I'm sure if we go any further either way, we'll find out here. It'd be nice when we hit that nimble 5. I think at nimble 5 we can back away from the Zeds without them catching us. So not the other can opener, the orange ones we can turn into nails. Those old-fashioned ones are worthless to us. Maybe not back up that way. We're backing up into the unknown there. Maybe we back up to the area we know is mostly clear. Go up here and rest for a sec. Just sitting down for a couple of ticks rejuvenates my stamina so much. Well, we're getting there. Curious how many are on the other side, or how many have aggroed to us from over here. Oh, you're still alive. Ooh, did he have something for us? Oh my god, I just had him. Damn it, this guy right here. He might have had a cleaver for us. Shit. Hey, what's up? What's up, ninja guy? One of them's beeping. Explosion just goes off. It is something I haven't really played with a lot yet, is the pipe bombs and... Can you make like aerosol bombs or something? That's something you always have to be careful with. The targeting, when there's a zombie on the ground, sometimes if there's a zombie on the ground and a zombie upright coming towards you, your character will sometimes target the one on the ground instead of the one right in his face. You can get around it by always having your ground attack only toggleable by a manual key. But I'm too lazy to do that full time. Even though it'd definitely be safer, especially while that bug is still around. Not too cold today. It's snowing, but it's not a light snow. But we are only January 10th. So we still got a lot of winter to go. I'm on 90-minute days. I'm still trying to figure out if I like this or if I just still prefer 2-hour days. But it's been a nice blend. I'm kind of enjoying it, I think. Paring knife, that's another one we can turn into turn into nails. $15-minute days, that would just be ridiculous. They're 24. There's a couple of people who have had those 24-hour playthroughs, which is just wild. God, that would take me so long to just get through one day. Eyes are watering. Oh my goodness. Why now? Yeah, 15 minutes. You have no time. Jeez. You know people do that shit though. It kind of sounds fun just to fuck around. Alright, we're in the parking lot here. We might be able to take one of these vans, actually. They actually both look to be in decent shape, especially compared to my, The fog is gone, so we can actually see now. Still haven't found the military bag. We found the big hiking backpack though pretty early on a Survivor's Ed, which I don't know if they're like bugged in my current build, but any Survivor zombie I find now never has any loot on him. But the first couple of weeks, maybe first couple of months, the Survivor zombies were good, you know, good for loot. I guess they might just follow the same. Maybe they share the same like loot percentage and as the regular loot, which I have decreasing over time. And also now there is the chance of like something already being looted, so maybe that also applies to the zombies. Like this actually this doesn't look like it's already been looted. Usually there'll be shit off on the floor inside, so that's good. Yeah, dude. He's level 10. He's level 10 in axe, so max axe skill and pretty high strength. Level 7 strength. Ooh, there's a new hatchet for us. So this one I'm gonna sharpen the head and put a new handle on to get a little bit of life out of it. The bargain close. I'm the zombie salvation, releasing them from this prison they're trapped in. Okay, they're called for backup. Yeah, what's up, Goldie? Very immersed. You're doing good, man. It's been a fun playthrough. We should drive back to the base so I can show off this compound I built. Alright, I need to probably try to get some more rest. Let's try 5:30, I think. A lot of speed bumps, yeah. Yeah, our vehicle's really fucked up too. But I know where a couple are in West Point I can swap out to. Oh, the snow's covering up the blood. At least that's what we'll tell ourselves. Corners. You can't find this game on Steam? It's there. Maybe not in your country, I don't know. But that's where I'm playing it through, Steam. It must not be available in your region or something. Or you just typed incorrectly. Could be user error. Maybe. Ooh, some tortilla chips? What a luxury. Don't mind if I do. You're in the US, then it's definitely user error. Oh shit. I was like locked in that eating animation. Yo, what up, Claire? Appreciate the raid. About to get another luxury incoming. Hey, Bellcat, appreciate the follow. Yo, hope you had a good one, Claire. Hope it's been going well in your wilderness survival. That's something I've never done in this game that I've always wanted to, is get one of those like all forest maps where you have nothing. No houses to loot. Just have to build everything. And now in build 42, there's so much like, you can be so self-sufficient that definitely be a fun playthrough. I'm gonna have to try it at some point. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I'm actually, this is a playthrough I've had. You can see we're on 4212. I didn't want to lose this character to the 4213 multiplayer update, wiping everybody's save. So I'm stuck in the past here. I don't know any of the new features over the last two major updates, other than, of course, multiplayer. So at some point I'll look forward to checking all that out, but... Yo, Sleep, appreciate the follow and appreciate the sub, dude. And Claire, the double raid over on YouTube, appreciate it. But yeah, Ken, you must just be typing it wrong, because you can only get this game through Steam. Maybe like parent restrictions or something. I don't know, man. Alright, so I'm here at the crossroads, kind of like trying to clear my way towards Muldraw, because in this character we've completely cleared and looted West Point. I spawned in the Crossroads Mall and set up shop kind of around there. Actually, we might need to go back to the van here soon. It's nighttime approaches. 4212, 3 is still feel more stable than the multiplayer builds. I'm so curious because I've watched a little bit of multiplayer streams. Not a lot recently, but when it first came out, it looked really rough, which, you know, I kind of imagined it would be. So hopefully after one major update and a few sub-updates, it's somewhat improved. I remember them really toting the improvements Build 42 was going to have in the multiplayer desync area. But that's too bad. I was hoping to hear the opposite, that they were making progress in that area. Excuse me. $42.12 exhaustion noodle. Oh, did they change it? I'm trying to remember what that looked like. They don't tell you, so it's back to like build 41, where they don't tell you when you're fully rested. And so what, you need a mod for it? Again? Alright, maybe another day or two we'll be able to loot this. This first shop. The chair trick doesn't work. For what? For resting? Chair trick. I don't know what the chair trick is. I have thought about going back to 41. Now that's a crazy statement, Goldie. I don't think I could ever go back to 41. Oh, the piano bench from build 41. Yeah. That's never worked in 42 though, no? Or maybe that's just what you're referring to. That's crazy though, man. Build 42 is just too good. I could see if you wanted to go back for like more stable multiplayer. But I love playing solo so much in Zomboid. I love playing multiplayer as well. Both are obviously very different and unique vibes. Surviving, being the last sole survivor in the zombie apocalypse versus like trying to build a little community. Be able to share the load. I think that's the only way I'd want to play 16x again is if it was multiplayer, because then it would be kind of fun to try to survive in that type of world. I had to withdraw something from build 41 to the point where I hired a guy to teach me spearfishing. Yep, no more spearfishing in 42. Although I do like the little mini game now that we have. Alright, we should probably get back soon. Yeah, it is relaxing. It's a lot better than the old way where you just sit there and wait for the game to tell you what you caught and... Yeah, I was actually a little disappointed as well that they got rid of the spearfishing. It was kind of nice to be able to do it. But I think you're right, they could have kept that and then also added the fishing minigame. Yeah, I don't think either one of these are in very good shape, but they might be better than our vans really beat to hell. Okay, at least get a better hood. Engine 34%. Actually, let me see what's in the trunk. So yeah, this character too, you know, this character I actually started off stream, and is the first time I ever tried doing, well, I guess maybe not the first time, but it's the longest character I've had that started with the 0 to hero. And it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The beginning was definitely very tough, but when you can stack so many good traits, it's so nice. It's so nice, especially when you have a character that makes it for, you know, more than a few days. And you can like fully utilize those nice traits. Get the full benefit. we should probably head back now. Man, it's really laggy. Miss it from my tent runs. Yeah, the thing about 42, like we were saying earlier, there's just so much you can do now with these like wilderness runs. I thought I remember reading in one of the third stories way back before 42 launched that they were going to do some sort of forest map, like procedurally generated forest map, where there's no, like, you just have to be, you know, find a way to be self-sufficient and survive, craft everything you forage and scrounge. But, I mean, you can really find everything foraging. You can find so many random items. This is where it gets dangerous with the pitch black, because you can't see them coming up till they're, like, right fucking in your little bubble here. Custom map from a fan that is as you described. Oh, okay. Wilderness only. Yeah, that's definitely got to be, that's something I've wanted to do since Build 41, when they had, like, the forest map and whatnot. There we go. Yep, this is how I almost died on this character when we were in the railroad station. And I drove right into a tree and got surrounded by Zeds. It was dicey. I'm just gonna go up here and take a little rest. Well, maybe not right here. Maybe a little bit further. Where those Zeds were. Hold on a sec. I gotta be right back, just a couple minutes. I gotta go help my wife with something, so I'll be right back. The battle bus. Yo, what up, Swick? Yeah, man, it's my monthly stream. What's up, Joshua Tree? All right. So, okay, 9 p.m. We're gonna probably a 5-stream streak that started in September, probably. Oh shit. Okay. Right. All right. So we are going to just take a little nap out here. But not quite yet. We'll do a little exercise. Super sketch, but we got to keep our fitness up in the apocalypse, you know, it's pretty important. And it kills some time, because if we go to sleep right now, we're going to wake up at like 2 a.m. Started in 2023. Okay, come on now. Dude, Swick, how's your... You still playing that first-person Valheim run? Super uber hard challenge? Hopefully that's going good, dude. I'm probably going to be playing some Valheim again here soon as well. Probably. Check out the new update. Hard permadeath? That'd be interesting in Valheim. You just have to make sure you, like, grind the hell out of each area before you move to the next biome. Make sure you have, like, all the best of everything. Food and armors and... Yeah. That'd be kind of a fun way to play, though. Permadeath. I don't know. I don't know, though, in Valheim. I love to just chill in that game. It's such a chill game. Lock my doors so I feel safe while I sleep. Alright, going down, but... not too bad, so... this is the other place I need to get back to clearing. I want to just get over here to loot. I think there might be some good stuff we'll get from that McCoy Estate area. Yeah, Valheim. Grab a handful more of these. I think that we pretty much got through the majority of it. I think we've got through the majority of the Zeds here. Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up at like 3 or 4 a.m., but it's okay, we can get started while it's... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, I've never had this happen before. Oh my god. Good thing we had the doors locked. What the fuck? That was terrifying. Holy shit, I've never had that happen before. That was actually very scary. I'm telling you, I have done this so many times where I sleep in the car. Just leave it running. And I've always wondered what'll happen if a zombie comes up. And tonight I was just reckless enough to park close enough to where I fought a bunch of zombies earlier and found out. I'm surprised they didn't start banging on my window. Oh, my doors are jammed, or, oh, no, that just meant, okay. The yellow, I thought it meant it was broke or something, but it just meant because we exited out of that door. So one was locked and one was not. Partially unlocked, that's, yep, that's the word for it, yeah. Was that the zombies? No, so the sound initially was them just walking. I don't think they actually beat on the window, but... I mean, this won't really be a good test because this fan is beat to hell right now. I mean, our left windshield is, or window is 80%. So, it didn't sound to me like they were beating on it yet. But, that was still very unsettling to hear multiple of them shuffling around. I thought I was gonna be surrounded. Like a horde just stumbled upon us while we were sleeping. Also, what is this darkness? Yeah, it's rough. It's very dark. Luckily, the sun's coming up. Luckily, I got my headlights here, illuminating all of, like, 2 square feet. Wait and hear the weather report. See if there's living in the van down by the river. First person is the best. Yeah, I still have yet to try that first person mod for Valheim. In fact, I don't think I've ever had a single mod in Valheim. It's like Zomboid. My first like 500 hours in Zomboid, I played with. The only mod I ever got was the weed mod. Oh wait, 5 a.m. This might not be today's forecast. This might be yesterday's forecast. I think 6 a.m. is when it switches over. So this might be today's forecast. Okay. Light fog. Alright, back to work. I think we'll be able to loot up today. I think we'll get through them. We need some of these to start despawning. This is where I start getting a little bit of frame drop. We need that scarf. That's the main thing I'm here for. Yo, Sleep, appreciate you hooking up Swick. Rescuing him from the land of Twitch ads. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, look at... We got a full day, too. We got started before daybreak. You know... Mostly because zombies came and interrupted our sleep. Alright, I wonder if we can go in here. Ew, it's snowy in your game too. What up, Niffy? Yeah, you're dealing with some of that stuff, aren't you? Oh, looks like we're mostly clear. Let's go see if we get our scarf, eh? Oh. Brown sugar. Oof, I'm lagging. Okay, here we go. Why'd I read that as 20 feet of snow? That's still, though, 2 feet of snow is... That's a lot. That's pretty crazy. Alright. Oh my gosh, maybe this is why, because here they come. Oh my goodness. I'm really... Why? 37 frames right now. God, is there just like thousands out there? Here, let me kill this one and try to reset the game. Let me try to just back out and back in. Sometimes that helps. Because that's bad. I'm in a good mood. I've had a run of good fortune these days. Well, that's good. To our benefit. Alright, hopefully this helps. Maybe I'm just too close to I'm thinking like it's all cleared around here, and just further south there's gonna be hundreds. Thousands. Maybe even millions. Who knows, you know? All I know is Kentucky is completely overrun. I wonder if it's like this everywhere. Snowpocalypse on the East Coast. Yeah, I saw a video of somebody in Massachusetts driving over down power lines. So yeah, look, that did help it, but... I just want a scarf, damn it. How I could turn a groundhog into a fur. You saw the down power poles on the news at work? Yeah, that was crazy. Frame rate was when you went to that military? Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, I might have to go back there because I still haven't got the best in slot backpack. That's always a fun little trip. Oh boy. We gotta watch our back in here. Now, where were we? Looking for... Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me a scarf. Okay, still possible. We haven't checked this side yet. Get over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get our scarf. It's right over here-ish, somewhere. Oh no. That is unfortunate. Maybe somebody left one in the back, yeah. Oof, that's a little sketchy. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, pants. That is the danger though, when you're playing with the randomized Zeds. I mean, some of them have pinpoint hearing and some of them are just... I knew it! Oh! That's sick. Wait, now I can actually research how to make my own as well. There's always an extra in the back. But there was! Yes. This is actually your Friday? Oh, hell yes. What is today even? Tuesday? Monday? Monday. I can't believe that was here. I mean, I never had a doubt. That's awesome, though. Now let's make sure we just get out. That's sick. Now we are fully insulated for winter. Bring it on. Feels great out here. I don't even notice this frigid wind chill. Oh shit. They move in herds. You know we gotta get some snacks at the gas station. Ah, 3 12-hour shifts on the weekend. It's gotta be brutal. But dang, to have all that time off would be nice. Gas station sushi. Not bad. It's actually not bad. All the Zeds were in the front. Five eights at night was brutal. Oof, not enough time to yeah, that's rough. I've never had to work like overnight shift or anything like that. I've always wondered what it's like adjusting to that. Obviously you adjust, but alright, let's get us some snacks. You can adjust overnights quick when you have this going on. Yeah, if you got... That would make it tough, obviously. You have to just find new friends that also work overnights. Just ditch your old ways, all your old contacts. Broom? There we go. We've earned that, and we're hungry. Nice. Slim Jim. I don't ever use... What is, like... I don't even know what... Epoxy and all that. I know you can fix maybe, like, I don't actually know. You don't use it like you used to. Wood glue, duct tape, all that shit used to be so, Oh, yo, this is like a... Wait, is that the bathroom, actually? Yeah, that's just the bathroom. I'm gonna say we do have a key in here, but... So we got a couple of snacks, not bad. Actually, I need to update our little map here. Found the scarf there. So that's the little auto or used car lot, right? And then what's this over here? Oh, is this the burger? Yeah, the Spiffos. So, nah, I don't even know if I'm gonna loot that. I could maybe find some kitchen supplies, some seasonings, or Epoxy for armor. Wait, is it actually used for that in this too now? You can have all sorts of armor now. I have no clue. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, how all that stuff... I remember I looked at it once, like, what you use duct tape for now, and... And yeah, it's not like, you can't, like, use it to repair things like you used to be able to. I remember in Build 41, the spiked baseball bats used to be so broken. Because you could just repair, it would only cost you one nail you could repair with one nail. And so if, you know, you would end up having, I remember I had so many bats that had like 38 repairs on them. Because you would just keep spamming the nails. Oh shit, our exercise fatigue. It'll pass quickly, but we probably shouldn't push it. We're starting to lag again. Ah. Where are these forest zombies coming from? I'm starting to think all of the zombies at the crossroads have, like, migrated into the forest. Because, like, so many... Yeah, this is cooked. I don't think this is gonna help. I think there's just too many Zeds here. Maybe I have to increase my despawn to just get rid of them. The railway spike bats at least fuck shit up these days, even if not. Yeah. I've been actually leveling my long blunt. I've maxed out my axe skill, so when I'm not trying to clear out large numbers of them, I've been leveling up the long blunt. I got a couple of metal baseball bats with bolts, which are really nice. %100% long blunt. It's nice with the being able to like carve the baseball bats. What the heck? This would have, like, I've never had this. This is crazy. Why is it so bad? Like, I cleared out all of West Point and I didn't have this issue there, but maybe I just have way too many concentrated right here. I'm gonna try to get to my truck, my van here. And get away from here. I mean, we got the scarf. Oh, fuck. It's so laggy. Oh, shit, I was like, there's only two, so... Oh my god, this is so bad. What the heck? Alright. See if we can get away from here and not have our game like explode. No, it's my game is lagging very badly. It's not. It's not you. It's my game's lagging really hardcore right now. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's like driving drunk. The inputs are all delayed. What the fuck? Yeah, we might just need to drive away from here and let it let all the bodies despawn. I'm actually afraid my game's gonna crash. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, this is like driving drunk. Where like your inputs are all delayed. We're drunk on lag. Alright, maybe it's... Well, we're at least away from them. Let me try to restart or just back out again. Now that we're away from the 9 FPS. That was literally when we went to the military base in the rat race. When I had 9 FPS when we got to the main parking lot. If it looks even worse, it was pretty bad for me, so it probably looked the same. It'd probably be better to actually restart the game completely, but I'm hoping to just drive away and be able to... We'll just drive back home. Hopefully, since we're away from the bodies. Maybe not because we're in the same cell as them or something. Or maybe I just need... Maybe it's just... I just need to restart the game completely. Full reset. What the f... There we go. What the heck is this? No. Alright. Yeah, dude, engaging the zombies was definitely not smart while lagging that bad, but I saw 2 of them. I thought, okay, we can get through 2. And then 2 became 3 or 4. It's an enforced Sunday driver. Yeah. Hopefully it's not. I've seen other people have problems with like them losing their saves because an area just completely crashes. Alright. Just loading it in. But maybe because we're still in the same cell as all the bodies, there's something going on there. I don't know. Man, my PC's just been struggling every game. Daisy, I've been having a hard time with the random freezes. Stalker Anomaly, it took me like 25 minutes to load a... Literally 25 minutes to just load it into a game. And now this. Alright, seems to be good now. Seems to be good now, but I'm still gonna drive away from here. We got the scarf, that's really what I came for. It might seem like it's still a little laggy, but that's just how it's been whenever you drive fast, I swear. I don't know if it's just my PC or just something with build 42, but driving fast just, it's not fluid, it's not smooth at all. It's very stuttery like this. Oh shit, I forgot about this part. There's quite a few of them on the outskirts of town here that I've just been driving past. Bitch. Fuck that zombie in particular. Dude, I was disappointed. This had like a do not enter. I thought this was going to be another like secret little underground entrance, but it's just a single room. I thought I found something when I stumbled across that. It had like the restricted do not enter. Alright, so this is where I built a little compound away from everything. We gotta drive down this dirt road here. Tomorrow, we gotta be due for a bad storm here soon. There's more fog. Beast of a PC and I still get it? Yeah. Stuff is so hard to optimize with a small team. Yeah, I know. It's just that was so much of the hype of Build 42 was they touted so many of these performance improvements. Being able to add 32 stories up and 32 stories down while also saying you're going to increase performance seemed crazy. And now we see why. Okay, we're completely frozen. Except for the audio, but we're back. Well, at least we were able to get away from that crazy lag fest. I don't know how that... It's still really odd. Like, what even triggered that? You know, we were over here. We had cleared the majority of the Zeds, unless there was just, like, a fuck ton more down here or something that we couldn't see, but the game was loading, and then on top of all the bodies here. In fact, let me maybe up the despawn. Where is that at? Maybe it's not in here. I feel like it's in here, maybe? There it is. So maybe we'll change this to like 48 hours to get rid of them. No, we want to get rid of all those quickly. A lot of rabbits or rats or something. Oh, yeah, Swirly. Yo, what up? You have the same issue? Yeah, I've heard of that, like where the animals can just go crazy. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe one of the buildings had like a ton of rats or something. Alright. Here we are. My carton of nails I just found. So, still a work in progress. This is like my little garage area. I still need to do some shit. This is my little nail making spot. And actually I need to take those to a different place. Our loot bag is empty, but you know what? We got the main loot right here, the scarf. The tiles I got from the strip club. Check out when I turn on my, I didn't know these turned on. I was a bit surprised when that happened. I have so much shit here to make more nails, just starting to pile up after I found that carton. So let me take that. And these hand forks need to go. These are all full, these bags. So I've just been putting stuff on the floor. And the paring knife as well we can turn into this empty bottle. Yeah, dude, I've never done this either, just like building it. I started with, it's kind of funny reminiscing. It started with this tiny little room here. I was living in this tiny little room for so long. And then I expanded it to this little living area up top. Taking advantage of the fact that we can just build with no support beams. Yeah, so here's what I'm saying. In my current build, 42.12.3, the mac and cheese, you can't open it. There's no way to open it. You can't, like, open it in the, you can't open it, like, on the surface here in the crafting menu. It's totally borked. Sucks is when I first found this, I was in dire need of food and I thought I was saved, and then couldn't even open it. Wait a minute, I can build in this game. Yeah, then I built a little bedroom up at top. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to do. I'm trying to fence this off. I want to build, in the springtime, I'm going to build a little garden, like out in the middle here, I think. On the lower level. And maybe connect it to the little first floor area. And then I also thought about connecting over to this island. Yeah. Home sweet home. And I gotta go check on the pigs. So this is something that happened. I found a male and a female pig. And as you can see, I built this little area here, put a fence between them. The male's over here, the female's over here. But I think because I had two different zones, or sorry, I had one zone. I think because they were in the same zone, the game had them mate anyways, and now I have 8 little babies. Even though they were separated by this fence in the middle, they still mated, and now I have all these fucking piglets. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to eat most of you guys, because I'm not gonna be able to... Underfed. Yeah. I'm surprised the winter hasn't killed off some of them. But I can only assume that the fact that they were all in the same zone initially meant the game just said, okay, it ignored the fact that there's a fence between them and they mated. Big Hoss had his way with Princess, and now we have all these little piglets. Life finds a way. Exactly. Mini pork chops. Kyogi, you're back home. Nice, dude. Almost time for me to get off. Luckily I was able to save. We had a little issue where my game was really starting to lag bad. Back where all those bodies were, so we got away from there. We'll let them despawn after a few days. And then we'll have to head on back. Let me do this actually real quick. Actually, can I do it from... Yeah, it's okay. I should be able to find a stick easy enough. I like the idea of hog farming, the humble man's ranching. Yeah, I mean, it's probably beneficial. I've actually never really done a lot with the butchering and even livestock, having animals. Right. Don't judge my technique on cutting down bushes. The fuck was that? There we go. Alright, so now we should be able to turn this into a medium handle and swap this out. Are they just like playing, or did I freak them out? I know they don't like the sound of chopping trees. Living 100% on hog hunting? That's the beauty of Zomboid. You can play without any type of reality. I really need to get a... One thing I haven't found on this playthrough yet is a sledgehammer. But yeah, I wanted to turn this into like a little garage area to work on my cars. And then my little crafting area, I need to build some more shit. Move some stuff around. Oh, right. We were going to build a... I've already got distracted what we were going to do. Oh, wait. Not the wooden rod. Alright. Am I blind? Dismantle, medium implement. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much replayability in this game. You can have so many different... The amount of control you get over the sandbox settings and the... and adding mods on top of that, there's just so much... So many different ways you can... So many different apocalypses you can live out. Alright, so now we get a little bit more use out of this hatchet. And all it cost us was a stick. So yeah, I'm trying to think what other things I could, maybe other structures, buildings I could build, but I figure as time goes on, maybe those will reveal themselves. Build an arcade or something. Alright, that's our next book to read. Catch us some fish here soon. I do already got a couple of arcade machines and a mini fridge that I didn't want to put down because I don't want to waste the electricity on them. I'm going to look for a bit. How long are you streaming for? I mean... Yeah, it's about time that I actually have to get off because, you know, work tomorrow and all that. But thanks for stopping in, dude. Hope work's going good for you with the new job. Hopefully you're all settled in. 16 hours stream. That's exactly what I meant. We're only 2 hours in. We got 14 hours to go, baby. After 3,000 hours playing solo, I recently started playing multiplayer. Oh, wow. Kind of feels weird because it's almost too easy introducing other living humans with agency into the game. I'm checking out with a bunch of other hardcore players at the McCoy Lake Mansion. That's a great place to be. No difficulties make me think I'll have to go back to solo again. Or you just need to increase the difficulty. Increase these zombies, decrease the loot. I want to play... my vision for the first multiplayer in Build 42 would be rat race settings, but except for you can use cars. Rat race settings minus the 10x on the engine loudness, and that would be really fun to try to survive in a group setting in those type of conditions. I just got here, start doing stuff funny, man. Woohoo, wee! Oh, look at this. Look at him, he's looking around, isn't that... He's silly. He's thinking there's zombies inside. They can't get me here. I'm safe. Out floating above the water. What's up, Drifter Punk? Make my own server for that. I'm playing on Mr. Atomic Ducks. Okay, so yeah, it's probably just... I don't know. Need more hardcore settings. How long do you put zombie respawn on? I always turn respawn off. Because if it's a... Oh, you're talking about theirs. You're talking about... sleeps. Popular server without any respawns, it just ends up dying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've always wondered how Zomboid multiplayer. I've only ever played like locally with people from the stream when we did some multiplayer runs in Build 41. But I've always wondered how like a public server would go. I actually need to watch these Woodcraft free XP before we're almost to max level. This is the first time in ages where someone raided someone I actually like. Oh, well, thank you, but that's funny. Sorry for the others. All right, well, yeah, I need to fish, but not until it's 6 o'clock. 4:30 right now. Next, I'll probably actually, since we can't go back to the crossroads, but we really don't need anything. That's the Spiffos, which who cares? There's not much for us to loot there, and that's the used car lot, which I do still have some cars inside of West Point that we could go and grab. There's another good van here. There's a good truck here. Another one, so don't really need the used car lot. But next I want to go back to McCoy's estate because there'll be some good loot there. I already kind of scoped it out. But we could also sneak our way into Mole Draw from these back roads, but I also think maybe heading up to Louisville might be fun because I still haven't been to Louisville in Build 42. And even in Build 41, I did not spend a whole lot of time. It just seems so daunting, the idea of trying to clear or fully explore Louisville. One of the main times I did it was a playthrough where I actually based right across from the hospital. This is such a good area because it has fencing all around. There's like an entry point here, and this is open, but this is all closed. Wait, no, there's an entry point here and here, but fencing all around this industrial. This is a great spot to base. And that's when we built the battle bus, and then I got the battle bus up and I just started fucking plowing through zombies in the downtown area. Sneak into the mall. What's funny is this character actually spawned in the mall. I spawned in the mall and it was hell to get out. But here we are 6 months later, still thriving. And I'm kind of unsure on where to go next. But I'll probably just continue my original plan to see what kind of loot we find at McCoy's mansion. But now that Maid's here, I definitely got to get out of here. Unfortunately, yeah, I have to get up for work in the morning, so it is that time. But it might be fun to maybe... I want to at least loot the Mole Draw industrial little northern part here. The storage lots in this warehouse are really good. Because, oh man, like West Point was a pain to clear, but I was here from the beginning, and I always like to have my peak population day like 2 or 3 months after the start of the apocalypse, so that it feels like the world's just falling and there's more and more zombies as time goes on. So when I first started in well, I guess I started here in August, so we were actually like halfway to the peak. But still, the point is that Mole Draw is going to be at peak population. It's going to be just infested. So I at least want to try to maybe just get to this, loot this little area, although I don't know. Honestly, the storage lots aren't what the storage units aren't what they were in Build 41. Like, you don't get as much good stuff. They're still decent, But build 41, these were gold. Gold. But the warehouses will still be good. That's an auto shop. So yeah, we might try to do that, and then maybe this character's destiny lies in the north. Who knows? I did check out the airfield since build 42, but I have not been into the main city. Yeah, that's isn't that what I said? Maid's here. Now I need to stream for 6 more hours. And the 6 more hours starts now. Yo, thanks for chilling. Appreciate you hanging out. I'll be back in about 4 weeks or 6 weeks or 2 weeks or maybe 2 days. Who knows? Who knows when I'll be back? Yeah, but I appreciate you chilling. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid from Claire and anybody that's still chilling from that. Wait, you have a raid request. Okay, I will entertain it. Who's the raid request? Let me see. Raids. That's right. We have to raid in this Twitch thingy. Oh, Swick. Yes, yes. Yeah, I will raid to Swick. He is playing Valheim. He's a cool dude. He plays Project Zomboid as well. Make sure I type that right. Hell yeah. Yo, tell Swick what's up. I'm gonna have to just get off and go to bed, so I won't be able to hang out. But yeah, see you next century. See you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your 2026. And, you know, these 3 streams we've had in the new year have been great. Maybe we'll play some more DayZ next time, or continue with this, or who knows. It's when you have 2 hours and 43 minutes to play, I mean, oof. The world is at our fingertips. Anything we want in those 2 hours and 43 minutes is possible. Maybe even some more, maybe even get a Stalker Anomaly run going here soon. We gotta play with the winter mod before we unwinterfy in real life. Anyways, thanks again. How do you stream so less? I've just ran out of time lately. I'm just not willing to stay up as late as I used to sleep. I used to stay up till 3 a.m. every night. We would do 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours to 6 hours. There was even some nights I stayed up 9 hours when we had a crazy DayZ run going. Christian, appreciate the follow. But, yeah, just don't have the same time these days, unfortunately. But I'm going to try to do better at it. But this raid's about to pop off. Go say what's up to Swick. He's a cool dude. Thanks again for being here, and have a good night. Peace out.